back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I'm gonna finally be sitting down and doing a true first impressions, all cruelty free, which I'm so excited to be doing, beauty video for you guys. I mean, I will call this just like a get ready with me. And I'm really impressed with so many of these products. This lip color is just everything, and I can't wait to show you what that is. I actually ran by the store and picked up even a few more products to incorporate into this video. I do want to throw out there that there are a couple products that I will be using, and they'll be linked below, and it'll let you know too that some were sent for review purposes. These 100% pure ones actually were. I love them. They're like one of my favorite new found brands. I just got to throw that out there. And I also got the new, it's all used, the Diamond Beauty Sponge from Real Techniques. That was sent for review as well. Just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and that way you do not miss any future videos from me. Let's get into it. If you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Let's do it. So to start, obviously, I've already moisturized my face, but I'm going to start with a primer, and this is brand new too. I have not used this at all, and it's by that 100% pure brand, which I absolutely love now. I'm going to try to get as many products from this brand as I can to share with you guys because I'm all about it, and I'll let you guys see here. It is actually 100% vegan, 100% natural. Love. So let's give it a shot. It comes in this casing. It's like cardboard, and then you'll get this in it. Yeah, pretty cool. So let's give it a shot. This is a mattifying primer with vitamins and antioxidants. It is like clear. Let's see. It doesn't smell strong at all. Oh, it's very smoothing. It kind of feels like the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Oh yeah, kind of actually like the Professional too. Like very like velvety in a good way. That like soft feeling. Oh, I like this. Just so you know too, this is actually glass. Really like nice, like heavy packaging. So there's that. So moving on to concealer, just to kind of conceal some of these spots, especially here, I have the Born This Way by Too Faced concealer. Now this is actually in light medium. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be a little bit too dark for me, but let's give it a try. Comes with the applicator like this, pretty standard. Just gonna pull over there. I think this is going to be fine color-wise to conceal some spots. But I don't know, this might be a little bit dark to like highlight under the eyes. This is the Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. I love the way it looks. I'm kind of like, I'm digging this where I think this is going to be great for under the eyes, but I'm not sure about like doing truly your full foundation, but we're going to give it a shot. So this is how it looks the way it comes, but I am actually going to wet it and like make it damp first because I don't use a dry beauty blender anyway, so I'm not even going to really try with it dry, you know what I mean? So let me go get this wet. Alright, so I just got this really damp, and I will say it completely expanded in size. I don't know if you're going to be able to really tell on camera, but it did. Almost double, really. Maybe not quite, but almost. So that's a good sign because the Beauty Blender does that too. So let's just kind of blend out some of this. I'm just going to use like the top. I don't know. Now what I wanted to pick up today was my main goal going in there, and of course I grabbed some other things, but I really want to try this Wet n Wild, the new foundation they came out with. It's the Photo Focus foundation. What drew me to this too is not only is it cruelty free, but it is also vegan. And I also picked up their pressed powder to put over top of this foundation as well. So we're gonna give these a shot. So I got Buff Bisque is the color I got for the liquid foundation, and then the powder is in Natural Beige. I'm hoping, you know how that is sometimes with drugstore products. Okay, it comes on like a little spatula, if you will. So we'll try this out. I'm just gonna kind of do this number. It's very thin, which I don't hate. I've been really into like creamier ones lately, but I had a YSL one that I was really into for a while, and it was very similar feeling. In fact, had the same applicator too. I'm gonna try this sponge and we'll see what we get. I feel like the color is close, maybe a little dark, but what are you gonna do? I will say too, from what I was looking at, they were out of quite a few of the colors. However, they did have a good line of colors. They had a good range. I'd say the coverage is really good on it. And the sponge actually seems to be doing the trick. We'll try some concealer definitely under the eye. I'm gonna try this like pointed end and we'll see. I will say guys, so I'm holding it like this. My nails aren't like crazy long, but I mean a little bit. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. I can already see where it's starting to like where my nail kind of dug in a little bit just from holding it. It's starting to semi-rip. So I don't know about the longevity of this, but I do like it. So I'm gonna take this Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte. This is not technically a first impression, although this is still a newer product to my collection. And I'm gonna do a little bit under my eyes. Oh, and just for reference, this is in the color Fair. It is kind of light on me, but I do like it, I really do. I like that brightening effect. So it works, but the tip of this is very flimsy. So it doesn't really get in there because it bends. Do you know what I mean? Almost because it's like too pointy. Like it came too much to a tip, so it lost its like firmness. It does work though, it does. And it is very cute. All right, so I'm gonna take that powder and just use a big fluffy powder brush and go ahead and set my face. So I'm gonna go in with this contour kit now from e.l.f. So apparently this is a newer product. I have not really heard any reviews on it, good or bad. So I'm really excited to get into this. Let's see exactly what it looks like. I haven't even opened it yet. I just picked this up. Looks like usable colors to me. This one definitely has a little bit more of a sheen to it to highlight, which I wanna actually do right now. I'm just gonna dip into this highlighting shade here. Set my under eye. Definitely bring some illumination under there. I'm not really used to doing that. More so I set it with like a matte powder. But you know what? We're gonna go for a glow today. I will say I do feel like once I applied this, it does kind of pick up on my fine lines and stuff under here. But I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna just like do the rest and then, you know, fully decide. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. There's no names on it though, guys. So just this one up in the corner. And I always like to use like a stippling brush. This is a really big one. And do a little bit of contour. Just right there on the side. I will say the shade I'm using is great. It's not, you know, too muddy looking, too dark. I'm just gonna bring it down here a little bit too. And then I think if you wanted to use like this shade here, it's more matte, you could go in and kind of clean up a little bit. Let's go into our blush palette. I've been so into blush lately, and it looks just like this. Now, this one is in the light color is what it says. Very, very pretty colors. Cool. This one has a sparkle to it up here, but the rest are just a nice sheen. I really like the look of these. Cool, what do we wanna do? Let's do like this one, I think. Let's try this one out. Definitely picks up some pigment, that's for sure. And then lastly is the illuminating palette from e.l.f. and just looks like this. Very light colors, which is nice. I feel like it's very wearable. Nothing's like too stand out crazy. Let's go ahead and try this one. This one's looking at me. Let's give it a shot. Cool. I feel like this is a little bit much still now like seeing more of the color come together. I feel like right here is a little bit bright, but still, being that I have not done my eyes at all, I'm gonna give it a little more time and see what I think. So let's take a break from the face and move on to our eyes. I am gonna prime my eyelids with this Urban Decay primer potion. This is an older one. I've used this, gosh, like in the past, like years ago, but I'm gonna call this a first impression because I have not used this in so long. And this one is in the original like shade. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my eyelids. So the palette that I want to play with today on my eyes is actually the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette. This was gifted to me from Miss Che Lucero here on YouTube, and I totally want to get into this. I still have not used it, and it's time. Now I do apologize, this palette is not, I don't think, available anymore, but I figured too, maybe this is something you guys might have in your collection already, and maybe it's gone forgotten. And maybe this will inspire you to grab it again. So I'm gonna go in and just play. We'll see what we come up with.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down.
I'm kind of completely obsessed with this green. I love green. I don't even know what I was gonna do, but I'm absolutely loving this green. This was a very quick eye look for me. I did not struggle with any of the colors at all. Very pretty. Thanks, Che. So I'm gonna do some eyeliner with the Wet n Wild Felt Tip Eyeliner, and I've never used this before. I'm sorry I don't have the original packaging for it. We'll see. I'm a little nervous about it. I love the Kat Von D one, I really do. So let's see if this can be as good. Do we want to do like a wing? Why not? I do feel that I'm struggling a bit to make it super sharp, but I do like it. I just would have to get used to working with it. Let's leave it alone. Let's work on the next one. Okay, not bad, guys. Not bad at all. It's just a little bit rough looking even. I don't know how well that's gonna pick up on camera, but it's just kind of not as crisp. But I like the color payoff. I feel like it's very dark, but it is extremely matte, which is great. I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs gel highliner, and this is a very black liner, and I'm going to do my waterline and tightline. I have used this in the purple shade and I absolutely love it, but I've actually never used just the plain black. I highly recommend this for sure. I kind of knew that I would recommend it just from the colored ones I've used before. I just love it. So moving on to brows, I'm so excited to try out this product because I have lately been really into the Benefit Gimme Brow, and unfortunately though, Benefit is not cruelty free, but I came across from, again, that 100% pure brand, and this is their T-Fiber Brow Builder. Guys, I pulled it out already, I have not used it, but I want to show you the comparison because I feel like this is going to be the best dupe for the Gimme Brow. And let me show you what it looks like. just like this when you pull it out. It's gonna darken your brows a little bit. It's gonna give them a little more, like more to them. And so this is what it looks like. Now let me show you the gimme brow. Right here is a little one I have. Look how similar these look. So again, the top one I'm holding is the gimme brow and the bottom one is the 100% pure. So similar. I am so hoping this is a good dupe. What I'm gonna do first though is I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows a little bit with some powder. This technically is not a first impression. I'm just gonna use my Brow Envy palette from Too Faced. You guys know I absolutely love this thing. I'm gonna take some of that dark brown in here, and I'm actually just going to do a little bit on the outside of my brow just to fill it in somewhat, kind of define it a little bit. Okay, let's go in. And let's see. This is also going to work kind of as like a brow gel for you as well. What I like to do is kind of focus on the brows that I have here and push it up where it looks kind of crazy. And once I have it kind of all run through, then I go to the top and kind of pull them to the side where they belong. And that's just kind of my method to like make sure that the product is really in there. Guys, this is a good dupe. It's doing the same thing. It just makes it look like they're fuller. That's what it does, but it's still very natural. So I'm gonna be using the Pure brand. This is Volume Vixen Mascara. Let's see what this looks like. I've never used it. Oh, the wand is a little bit intimidating. We'll see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just don't feel like this really is doing much for me. Yeah, this is just making them very clumpy. I don't really love this. But that's the whole point of using new products. So there you have it. So I am so excited to try this out. This is so cool that I'm finally getting to try this. Now, this actually came from one of my tried and true subscribers. Stephanie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I want to throw it out there to you guys too, that she is doing a giveaway through her Facebook page, and definitely go check that out. Everything will be linked below, of course. And also, she gave me a discount code to give you guys to get your own set of Lipsense, and it's Kim10, and it'll give you 10% off. So you may have heard of this before, but I've actually first heard of this through, go with me guys, Leah from Teen Mom 2. I actually follow her on Instagram, and I've seen lately that she has been selling Lipsense, and it's like basically a amped up liquid lipstick, and it is supposed to stay literally like without fail, without budging, all day long. And when I edit this later, I will let you guys know if it really held up to the test, because I get maybe first impression, we don't know then, right? So I'm gonna give it some hours before I even edit this video. But what it comes with is you got your lip color, and then you've got your gloss. So this is actually going to be a little bit different than a traditional liquid lipstick too, where it normally would dry down matte. This is actually going to be a true long wearing gloss look. Now you can reapply the gloss throughout the day. That part may fade a little bit, but the color will be there still. But if you want that glossy look, just go ahead and put that over top again. And then it also comes with the Oops Remover, which you can also use to just remove this entirely at the end of the day too. But if you're, you know, doing it and filling it in and you make them, oops, it happens, then you can use this to remove it. The color I am trying is in the color Napa. Let's do it. Oh, pretty color. Okay. Now what you're supposed to do is apply 3 layers, letting each layer dry in between for like 3 to 5 seconds. I will say it does definitely tingle, a slight little burny sensation at first. This is normal. It is really locking in. I will say keep your lips apart as much as you can while it's drying. Now going in with the second layer. All right, now once this is dried, I'm gonna go in with the gloss. So this is what's gonna set it for the entire day for you. And it's very sticky right now, and my understanding is when I go in, it will set it and not be that stickiness at all. So let's give it a shot. Oh, this feels really good. Okay. I mean, guys, you can see it's not even transferring like at all. Oh wow, okay. It really comes together with this gloss. Wow. I love this gloss, it feels really good. Oh, I like this. At first, when you just apply this, you're kind of like, I don't know. With the gloss, this color is beautiful. Wow, okay. So pretty. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I am loving this. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really was looking forward to just sitting down this week and just having a really kick back first impressions beauty video. I love doing my food videos for you guys. That's really my focus this year, but something about just getting back to my roots of being a girly girl and doing some makeup with you guys is really fun too. Again, everything will be linked below if you want to check out any of these products. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. And of course, please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon.